Hi, today I will explain the conceptual numerical based on resistance, resistivity. In my lecture 3 of current electricity, I explained the basic concept of resistance and resistivity. Resistance and the conductance. Conductance is the reciprocal of resistance. And resistivity also I explained in lecture 3. And conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity, and the SI unit of conductivity is per ohm per meter. आज हम लोग यहाँ पर रेजिस्टेंस से रिलेटेड कुछ न्यूमेरिकल्स देखेंगे, बट वी हैव डिफरेंट फॉर्मूला ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस फॉर डिफरेंट shape of or different dimension of a conductor. Suppose that if a conductor is in the form of wire having a radius small r, then we can write this formula r equal to rho l by pi r square, and this formula we can use for a wire. Suppose that it is a wire, it is a conducting wire, and this is what? The radius r. This is the radius and this one is the length. Then we can use this formula to calculate the resistance of this type of wire. And also second formula for resistance will be if the mass, volume, density all are given for a material, then we can find the resistance like this, कि R equal to rho L by A. Again we can write here कि rho L square by AL. And after cutting this one, this formula will obtain, we can obtain here. Also we can write कि rho L square by V. V is volume. Here V means V equal to A into L. Now we have what? We have density D equal to mass per unit volume, and volume will be equal to mass by density. Now putting the value of this Vm by D in this formula, and we will obtain rho L square D by M. Now here the formula for resistance will be R equal to rho L square D by M. Here rho is the resistivity of the material, L is the length of the material, D is the density of the material, and M is the mass of the material. Now for a conductor having cubical type of dimension, and you can say if its dimension is L into B into H, and this is the dimension of a rectangular conducting cube. Suppose that if current is flowing through L, then what will be the resistance of that cube? Then simply we can write R equal to rho L by BH, and this will be in place of area. Now suppose that when current is flowing through thickness H, then the formula for resistance of that cube will be R equal to rho H by L into B. And also suppose that if the current is flowing through the breadth B, then resistance of that cube will be B rho B by L into H. These are the different types of formula for a conducting cubical conductor. Now suppose that in the case of a cylindrical pipe having length L and inner radius R1 and outer radius R2, then how we can find the resistance of that type of cylinder? So here we can write here if so R equal to will be rho L by pi R2 square minus R1 square. With the help of this one, we can find the resistance of cylindrical tube. Suppose that it is the cylindrical tube, and this one is the inner radius R1 and this one is the outer radius R2, and this one is the length L. And this type of material, for this type of material, we can apply the formula for resistance R equal to rho L by pi R2 square minus R1 square. Now we will explain the simple conceptual numerical based on the resistance. Suppose that if a wire of length L is stretched by 2 times, then what will be the new resistance of the stretched wire? Suppose that it is a conducting wire, it is the initial value, value. Here is length L, area A, resistivity rho, and resistance R. If it is stretched by 2 times like this, 2 times, it is the final shape. So here L will be converted into L dash, A will be converted into A dash, and rho will be same because the nature of material is same. Only dimension is changed. So we know that the resistivity of a material does not depends upon the dimension, only depends upon the nature. So nature of the materials are what? Same. So here resistivity will be same, but here R will change because R depends upon the dimension of the material. Suppose that in the initial case, what is the initial case? The resistance R equal to will be rho L by A. This will be equation 1. And after stretching, here what will be? L dash barabar what? 2L. Then what will be the A dash? For A dash, we have to take the conservation theory. Here what? The volume remains constant. So here will be new volume equal to what? Initial volume of the conductor. So this will be equal to new volume A dash L dash barabar AL, or here we can write A dash or L dash value is what here? 2L barabar AL. So now here LL will cancel, and here A dash will be A by 2. Here it is the new resistance of the material. Finally we can solve like this. Now the new resistance will be R dash barabar rho L dash by A dash. Now after putting the value of here R dash equal to rho L dash means 2L and A dash means A by 2. So here what will be 4 rho L by A, and now the value of rho L by A is given in equation 1. What is given? It is here R. So this will be here R dash barabar 4R, means here increases. In this case, when a wire is stretched by 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, then what will be their resistance will increase. So I suppose that if the initial resistance was 20 ohm, then final resistance what will be? Then final resistance will be R dash barabar simply what? 4 into 20 means 80 ohm. So now we can see here that this resistance, new resistance, is increased by 4 times. अब हम लोग को देखेंगे कि एक वायर को जितना लेंथ है उसका हाफ किया जाता है, लेकिन हाफ कैसे किया जाता है? बाय मेल्ट करके और बाय बेंड करके हम उसका लेंथ को हाफ करेंगे. देन व्हाट विल बी द न्यू रेजिस्टेंस? सपोज दैट इफ इट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द कंडक्टर एंड हियर इज रेजिस्टेंस R, density rho, length L, area A, and if it is bent by like this, so now here length will be half of the initial, and what will be resistance? We have to find here. Resistivity will be same because the nature of material remains unchanged, and area will be new area. So first of all, the initial resistance of the material, initial will be R equal to rho L by A. Equation number 1. After bending, so it will be what? A dash L dash barabar AL. It is the new volume, and this will be new volume will be equal to the initial volume. So here what will be A dash equal to, in place of L dash we can put L by 2. Here A equal to L. So L will cancel, and this A dash will be twice of A. मीन्स जब हम लोग इसको बेंड करते हैं या मेल्ट करके इसको हाफ करते हैं तो इसका एरिया डबल हो जाता है, जैसा कि इस फिगर से भी दिख रहा है। इस फिगर से भी हमारा यहाँ पर दिख रहा है कि ये एरिया जो हमारा यहाँ पर है वो पहले से डबल हो गया है। सो नाउ द न्यू रेजिस्टेंस विल बी R dash equal to rho L dash by A dash. Now we can put here the value of L dash is L by 2 and A dash is what? Twice A. So this will be rho L dash value is what? L by 2, and A dash value is what? Twice of A. This will be rho L by 4A. Now what we have the value in equation 1? Rho L by A we have R. So new resistance will be what? R by 4 times. R by 4 times. Means here resistance of the material decreases. Resistance of the material what happens? Decreases. Also we will see a numerical. Now here what? R dash equal to R by 4 means decreases. Now one very simple or basic numerical is what? If a material having a resistance, suppose the resistance is what? So long. Then what will be the new resistance after stretching? So very simple. Here is what? So 16 by 4, and this will be 4 ohm. If in question, if it is given, find out the change in resistance, percentage change in resistance, then we can find with the help of this formula the percentage change in resistance. We can write R minus R dash by R into 100%. And now we can put the value of here is what? Here is simple. R value is given 16 minus R dash is what? 4 by, here is R is what here? R is 16 into what? 100. So this will be what? 12 by 16 into 100. 12 by 16 into 100. And this will be, after calculation, this will be 75%. And this is the percentage change in resistance of the given conductor. Now, अब हम लोग देखेंगे कि if a wire is cut into two equal halves, then what will be the resistance of each half? Suppose that it is a wire of length L, area A, resistance R, resistivity rho. If it is cut into two equal halves like this and this, so what will happen here? L dash will be L by 2, and area will be A dash, rho will be same, R dash will be new. R dash we have to find. So now what initial, what is the resistance? R equal to rho L by A. And if you want to find this resistance, so we have to find the value of A. So now we will use the concept of what? The volume. If it is new volume equal to what? Initial volume. So here new volume is what? A dash L dash barabar AL. Here A dash equal to L dash, in place of L dash what we have? A by 2, and here is what? AL. But in this case, what we have here, there is A dash is not twice A, and this concept is not correct. Why? Because here area, there is no any change in area. Here there is no any change in area. It is cutted. So this is not valid for this type of condition. So you remember it कि this will be not as previous, जैसा मैंने बताया वैसा नहीं होगा, तो इसलिए हम लोग क्या करेंगे, यहाँ ए डैश जो होगा वो ए ही रहेगा। इसलिए अगर हम लोग इसको फॉर्मूला लिखना चाहें तो आर डैश इक्वल टू रो एल डैश बाई ए डैश। सो हम लोग पुट करेंगे एल डैश का वैल्यू एल बाई 2 और ए डैश का वैल्यू ए। सो यहां पर हो जाएगा ये 1/2 रो एल बाई ए, रो एल बाई ए यूजिंग इक्वेशन 1 this will be what r, so here r dash बराबर what will be r by 2। और यहां पर डिक्रीज हो रहा है इस केस में भी, अगर जितना भी पार्ट्स में इसको तोड़ा जाए, n पार्ट्स में तोड़ा जाए, n इक्वल पार्ट्स में तोड़ा जाए या काटा जाए, तो दिस विल बी r by n। इन दिस वे what will happen, there will be decrease in resistance of the conductor। Now I will explain the next thing, temperature dependence of resistance and resistivity। Temperature dependence of resistance and resistivity। Suppose that we have the formula for temperature dependence of resistivity, rho equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha del T। Here in this case, this is the resistivity of the material at final temperature, temperature T final, and this one is the initial resistivity at temperature T initial। Now here is del T is temperature difference, and this will be T final minus T initial। Here alpha will be temperature coefficient of the material, and this alpha is positive for conductor, and this will be negative for semiconductor, and this will be negative for semiconductor। Similarly we can write for resistance also। What we can see here, कि for a conductor when temperature difference increases means its resistivity also increases, but in the case of semiconductor here will be negative। So with increasing temperature the resistivity of the semiconductor will decrease, but in the case of conductor it will increase। Now for resistance also we can write the formula R, this will be R naught, this will be here R, and in place of resistivity we can write here resistance of the material at final temperature T final, and this will be what, R naught, and R naught will be initial resistance and at temperature T initial, and these all will be same। Now also in this case, in this formula we can find here कि with the help of this formula we can find anything। If you want to find the final initial resistance या initial temperature या final temperature, तो we can use this formula like this, R equal to R naught plus R naught alpha del T, and here will be what, R naught alpha del T equal to R minus R naught, and from this we can also find here what, R minus R naught by what, R naught into del T। Also you can find temperature difference R minus R naught by what, alpha R naught। Also you can final temperature T final minus T initial will be same, and here you can write here T final बराबर T initial plus what will be R minus R naught by alpha R naught, and with the help of this formula we can find anything of resistance or resistivity। Also I explain some graph। अब हम लोग कुछ ग्राफ देखते हैं कि रेजिस्टिविटी डिपेंडेंस ऑफ टेम्परेचर ग्राफ फॉर कंडक्टर और सेमीकंडक्टर और एलॉय के बारे में देखते हैं। अगर हम लोग कॉपर के लिए देखते हैं, है ना, तो इधर अगर हम लोग टेम्परेचर देते हैं और इधर हम लोग रेजिस्टिविटी देते हैं, तो हम लोग देखते हैं कि इसका जो ग्राफ होता है ना, कॉपर का, वो नॉन लीनियर होता है। यानी विथ इंक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर, स्मॉल इंक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर, देयर इज लार्ज चेंज इन रेजिस्टिविटी ऑफ द कंडक्टर। बट एलॉय का जो होता है वो थोड़ा सा केस डिफरेंट होता है। एलॉय क्या होता है कि अगर उसका हम लोग ग्राफ देखते हैं, नाइक्रोम का ही ग्राफ देखते हैं हम लोग, टी एंड दिस विल बी द रो, सो ये कुछ इस तरह का ग्राफ होता है। यानी ये दिखाता है कि ये जो वीक डिपेंडेंस ऑफ टेम्परेचर ऑफ द रेजिस्टिविटी ऑफ नाइक्रोम, क्यों, और मैग्नीन जो एलॉय होता है वो तो बिल्कुल ही टेम्परेचर पर डिपेंड नहीं करता है, क्योंकि कि जब इस एलॉय को बनाया जाता है तो वो क्या होता है, इन लोगों के पास एक रेसिडुअल रेजिस्टिविटी पहले से ही आ जाता है, इसलिए इसको टेम्परेचर ज्यादा इफेक्ट नहीं करता है, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी उसके पास इतना रेजिस्टिविटी पहले से है। इसलिए कहा जाता है कि जो रेजिस्टिविटी जो होता है एलॉय का वो मैक्सिमम होता है और वो वीक डिपेंडेंस ऑफ टेम्परेचर होता है। लेकिन जब हम लोग देखते हैं एक सेमीकंडक्टर के बारे में, सेमीकंडक्टर के बारे में, तो हम लोग रिलेशन से देखें कि रेजिस्टिविटी ऑफ सेमीकंडक्टर डिक्रीजेस विथ टाइम। सो दिस विल बी ग्राफ फॉर सेमीकंडक्टर लाइक सिलिकॉन, जर्मेनियम, एटीसी। और आज मैंने रेजिस्टिविटी और रेजिस्टेंस से रिलेटेड जो बेसिक कंसेप्चुअल न्यूमेरिकल और ग्राफ है उसको मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया। अगर आपको पसंद आए तो जरूर आप इसे लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब भी करें। दूसरी बात, जो ये तो मेरा 4th लेक्चर था, जो 5th लेक्चर जो होगा वो टोटली कार्बन रजिस्टर पर होगा और भी बहुत सारे जो सीबीएसई सिलेबस से रिलेटेड मटेरियल है मैं उसके बारे में एक्सप्लेन करूंगा। सो थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।